You see, I'm dancing like this, right?
Unless you dance, I just want to follow you.
Right, exactly, right? No, it's just because we're going to talk about something traditional, because I'm doing traditional dance, but not traditional
I didn't
dance.
see you doing traditional dance. I was doing this. I was doing the worm stuff. Sorry, my apologies.
Okay.
You're doing traditional.
Anyway,
Okay.
speaking of traditional, right? We specifically want to talk about traditional drinks that Indonesians are very familiar with. I mean, it's like from the previous generation, and I think from the current generation as well. They know what we call Jamu. This is a herbal drink usually made of plants, spices, such as ginger, turmeric, cloves, fennel, celery, tamarind. Do you like Jamu, Ralphie?
I do.
Right?
I do. I love Jamu.
Which Jamu do you usually like?
Kunyit asam.
That's usually for the girls, for ladies,
But
for
I love
women.
the taste of it.
I know, it's
you
so
know?
cute.
Yeah.
Oh my
I love
goodness.
Kunyit asam. And I don't know what's the name of all of it.
Yeah.
But the top of my mind is only Kunyit asam. And I remember I like drinking it.
Yeah, and well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Jamu, and also there is this increasing popularity among the youth at the moment. Why so? That is why we have our guest today, right,
Yeah.
Ralphie?
Yes, we
Yes.
do. We have our guests.
Yes.
My apologies. I was looking at the prompter. Where am I right?
Yeah, the prompter keeps going up and down.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'll just introduce
Yes, please.
Sunita Bhagchandani, the founder of Jamu Mbak Suni. Good morning, Sunita.
Good morning. Who's here with us in the studio this morning? It is a Thursday. Welcome to our studio.
Yeah.
Don't be nervous. Just ignore all the cameras.
Ignore all the cameras.
And focus on the jamu.
Focus on the jamus. So what do we have here, Sunita? What kinds of jamus do we have this morning?
We have traditional jamu and modern kind of jamu. Which
Yeah.
is like for traditional, like kunyit asam.
Kunyit
like that.
asam.
There you go.
It's
This is for you,
kunyit-
Ralphie.
for
You're
you.
gonna
I'll
taste
take
it.
it.
But we have modern twist of
Yeah.
kunyit asam with Yakult.
I'll have that one instead. You know what? Come here. Yakult.
So kunyit asam, and then this is beras kencur. What is the typical jamu of Indonesia? Kunyit asam, beras kencur, and then
Wedang jahe,
Wedang
rosella.
Oh, wedang jahe is also a type of jamu.
yeah.
Oh, I love wedang jahe.
Rosella is very good to lower your blood pressure.
Yes, right. And it's really it has high antioxidant and vitamin C.
There you go. You don't need fillers or Botox, just have Rosella.
Oh, that's the way to go.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So let's start off by asking, many of your competitors started their business by offering modern beverages, you know, like coffee. So why did you choose to start by selling jamu?
Yeah, and you're from the current generation, which is interesting. Yeah.
At first, because I love jamu, I really like jamu, love jamu. And why I choose jamu, because I want to introduce people about culture of Indonesia. Because the Indonesia has really rich in spices and
Yes.
herbs,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
And while modern beverages like coffee shop or boba shop very popular.
Yes,
Very.
they are.
I saw an opportunity,
Yeah.
which so I offered that jamu
Yeah.
and introduce people to our heritage.
Yeah,
Yes,
introducing to our heritage, but I want to get a little bit more personal with you. You said that you really love jamu, right? What was your story? What was your introduction to jamu, and why do you love jamu so much?
When I was little, I used to bought jamu, like
Jamu gendong.
Yes,
Jamu gendong,
yes.
yes.
But now it's not
It's
Common.
it's not common,
Yeah.
right? So my mom usually make jamu at home.
Ooh, that's why.
That's why I love jamu. Then I think it was an opportunity to sell it.
How popular is it among the youth nowadays? Because as Ralphie mentioned earlier, I mean, the youth probably associate, ooh, going to a coffee shop is really cool, you know, or going to a boba and would line up for, you know, for hours, it's also cool. But what's the popularity like among the youth? for jamu?
I think it's increasing
Yeah.
because there's many people. They think about, they're more conscious about health.
Exactly. That's what's cool nowadays. Health.
Healthy is
people are more aware about their
Yeah.
health nowadays.
Then I think it's one thing that triggering people to like jamu.
Yes.
What is the most famous one among the young people?
Of course, kunyit asam.
See?
Really? The
See?
original kunyit asam or the one that is mixed?
The original one.
The original one.
The original
Okay.
one.
Good,
Because it's
I'll have the
taste
original then.
real-
I'm indecisive. I'm sorry. All right. So, I went to this place in Bali. It's called Potato Head.
Uh-huh.
And when we got there in the first place, they
Yeah.
offered us jamu as the welcome drink.
Ah, really?
Yeah, and that place is
That's
very
fantastic.
popular among the youth
Yeah.
and also international tourists. So that's why jamu, I think, it's gaining more popularity
Yes.
nowadays,
Yeah.
besides other drinks. So let me ask you this, Ms. Sunita. Making jamu is not as easy as pouring a drink. One must know the herbs and spices that can mix and go together, as we can't mix everything, as it will lead to potentially harmful side effects, right? We have to know the right propositions. How long did you learn about jamu ingredients until you're here today?
I see. Okay. I took several times of years to learn about jamu. I learned about the herbs and spices, about the recipes, about the medicinal properties. So I think it's really important to me to really understand about the medicinal properties and the interaction between an herbs and another.
Yeah.
To make sure about the safety and efficacy of this jamu that
So,
I serve.
what are the ingredients that should not be together?
It's something
example?
like, like habatu sauda.
Okay, habatu sauda.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't mix well with kurkuma or temulawak.
Ah,
Oh,
I see. What
oh.
happened? What will happen if you mix them together?
Actually, I don't really remember, but
Right.
It
Does that just don't go well?
didn't go well.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the medicinal purposes may be gone.
Yes.
Right, and it's like this one, for example. This is beras kencur, right?
Yes.
So this is the new beras kencur because there's actually another ingredient in it.
Yes.
What is it?
It contains milk because it's a mixology jamu. It's not a
Mixology.
traditional jamu,
Alright.
but it's a mixology jamu. It contains kencur,
Okay.
rice,
Yeah.
red ginger, milk,
Oh,
because it's beras kencur latte.
right. It's
Breast
beras
kencur latte. That's the name of it.
That's the name.
So, do we get a chance to take a sip of this?
Yes. Look at me. I'm opening it already,
All right, I'll
and I
open
can't
mine.
even open it. Can
Okay,
you?
okay.
There's still here.
Hopefully, I will
Oh, there's
not
the seal.
disappoint.
Oh, there's the seal.
Oh.
Ah, that's why.
Oh, that's
Ralphie-
probably
Well,
why.
you're trying to open my bottle.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
I will.
So, could you please tell us the medicinal properties of each of the jamu? Like, for example, kunyit asam, typically drunk by ini kan, by ini kan. Why am I speaking Indonesian? By women.
women.
What is the medicinal properties of beras kencur? Oh, of kunyit asam.
Kunyit asam is high in antioxidants, and it can help women in PMS.
All right.
And it's really good for our gut.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, kunyit asam is really good.
Do we drink it once a day or
We can drink it one or twice a day.
twice a day?
Okay.
What about beras kencur? What does it do to our body? Which I'm
Breast
gonna drink.
cancer,
Can I drink
actually,
it?
it increases our appetite.
Oh.
You were just gonna take a sip of it, and when you heard the word appetite, you're like, oh.
Okay. I don't have any problem with my appetite. As Ralphie knew, this morning I had
know.
nasi kotak,
Yeah.
the rice box that were always provided, and also another box of cakes, which I already had.
Your face when you heard the word appetite is just.
And it's like, oh, okay. And then what else do we have here? Could you please tell us?
It's
This one?
wedang jahe.
Wedang jahe.
Wedang jahe is
Sorry. All right.
it can warm our body, then lower our blood pressure also.
Okay.
Tuh.
Then lower our cholesterol level.
Boy,
Wedang
Good for
jahe.
our blood.
Jahe is ginger, right?
wedang
Ginger,
jahe.
yes.
Yeah,
I love ginger.
I know. It's
And
so
we
warm.
use red ginger only.
Red ginger.
Why red ginger only?
Because red
What's the
ginger,
difference with white ginger?
red ginger has more benefit than other ginger.
Ooh.
In what way?
in I mean red ginger has more medicinal properties
Oh.
than others.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then this one is rosella, right?
Rosella,
What does
yeah.
it do?
Like we told before that rosella has contains vitamin high vitamin C and
High
antioxidant,
Okay.
and it can lower our blood pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
So
husband drinks rosella every day.
Oh, so when is the best time to drink jamu? Is it in the mornings? Is it at night?
Actually, you do you.
Oh,
Really.
I do me.
as you me. No one's gonna tell me what to do. So in the mornings, what should I take? Do you have
in
any
the morning-
recommendations for me?
You can drink turmeric,
Turmeric?
or yes, kunyit asam.
So kunyit asam is good in the
Kunyit asam,
morning?
yes, you can.
Okay.
Because it's good. It's really good for our gut.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll have this one then.
And then we have also empon-empon.
Empon-empon, it's really famous when COVID era.
Yes.
It contains red ginger, turmeric,
Yes.
kurkuma, lemongrass, and cinnamon.
It's true because I
Ooh.
remember during COVID, I bet your sales during COVID increased massively.
Yes,
How many percent was the
Exactly.
increase?
it's like
Lot.
400%.
400%. But that's true. I mean, even me, I think I was one of the Jamu customers
Yeah.
because I like drinking empon-empon at that time just to keep my whatchamacallit? Immune system.
Immune system.
And I don't like taking medicines. So yes, while I was taking vitamin D, putting myself
Sun.
under the sun, but I also took Jamu. This is
that
amazing.
era. Oh my
Jamu cheers.
I know.
Cheers.
This is great.
It's good. You like it?
goes so well with
Yeah.
Yakult. I'm telling you.
And this goes so well with milk as well because when we had bobo jamu is basically ladies. We would have them a lot back in the 80s and 90s. When I was growing up, they would go around your vicinity, your home, and then they will be carrying all of these bottles. And beras kencur was actually not my preference at the time because maybe as a child the taste was a little bit weird, but this is actually lovely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It
This
is.
awesome.
Jamu beras.
So where do you sell your jamu now, especially to reach the youth? And who's the demographic of your?
I'm sorry, where?
Yeah.
Where?
Okay. Right now we have 3 branches, which is in Pasar Modern BSD,
Yeah.
Pasar Modern Bintaro, and Gading Serpong.
Oh, all this is South Tangerang areas. here.
Yes.
Alright.
Who are
Because
your
I live
customers?
there.
I see. That's easy.
And your customer, you aim for the youth or just everyone?
Actually, for the first time, just for everyone, but now I'm aiming to emphasize the demographic to youth.
Just the
also.
youth, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Just specifically
So
to the
that's why we created this
Packaging.
mixology jamu.
youth. That's probably why. Where all the people are adding cheese to their drinks and bobas.
What?
No,
Cheese?
yeah, there's cream cheese and
Seriously?
Yeah.
Cream cheese in boba.
yeah, and boba drinks. There's a lot of them. You enhance herbs and spices to the drinks, which is really good.
This is awesome. And there's also this actually. What is this one?
This is actually a tisane. If you know, it's
What is
tea.
it tisane, by the way?
Tea, but it's an herb without tea.
So
Oh.
it's called
Herbs.
tisane because it's tea but without tea. So it's
Tisane.
without caffeine.
Yes.
So chamomile is not tea then.
It's
Chamomile
not
is
tea,
actually
it's
tisane.
tisane.
Ah, voila,
That's
c'est ça.
why chamomile is good for sleep.
Ah, you need
Yes.
that.
I
bro.
need that. That's right. I need one of these.
Exactly.
So this is a traditional, but this one we have in tea bag.
Yeah. So it's easy. How long?
Easy.
How long do we put it in the hot water?
It's like 3 minutes.
Right. Oh, 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah. That's great.
So now what do you do, Ms. Sunita? Lure the youth to prefer the jamu more. What is wrong with me today? Over more modern beverages like coffee and or tea. How do you do that? How do you lure the youth? Hey, people of the youth, drink jamu.
Okay, for appeal the youth generation, I think I highlight two key aspects.
All right,
Because
what is that?
knowledge and experience.
All right.
Okay. Because I think education and knowledge about the health benefit of jamu
Yes.
can changing their perception.
Yeah. Perspective. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, and after that, like this experience, like mixology jamu, and we create the atmosphere of our store, like vibrant and like for young people.
Yeah, just to boost the
Attractive.
whole experience. from
Yes,
the
yes.
store, yeah.
Yeah. We hope that jamu can make more appealing and desirable to young people, so they can gather together with their friends, along with jamu.
Yes.
It's really cool, that concept, right?
I know.
You with your friends,
Hey, want to grab a drink?
watching
What?
Netflix.
Jamu. Let's grab a drink.
Yeah.
Have jamu in my
Yeah,
fridge.
which one? Beras kencur? Vanil asam?
Imagine
Rosella?
that happening.
Pon-pon? It's fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Sunita, for sharing your passion with us. And indeed, it is part of our culture. It is part of our tradition. And hopefully this tradition will continue because, yes, jamu is indeed natural and it is also healthy for you. So thank you so much, Sunita.
Thank you very much. Don't forget the gift at Jamu Mbak Suni, follow on Instagram
Yeah,
for more
absolutely.
updates. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you very much once again. We're gonna have a short break, but we will have more updates from around the world when we return. Stay with us here, the C Morning Show.
It's so good.
I know this.
Beras kencur.